Hello, everybody. It's the LITA Performance Hour, and we have a wonderful show today. It's so good to see so many people on, and we have myself, John Gruenstein, and Victoria Ryan, and Sheela Gunn-Cushman, and we have Keli and Johnnie Smith. Is that right? Right, Smith. Keli and Johnnie Smith, and we're gonna we're gonna have a great time, and I'm gonna start off as always with that song that you have to sing along to. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away unless we need rain in California. Oh, the other night, dear, and I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. One more time. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, I feel like playing it. And you can sing along.
No, I don't. I wish. My voice won't play the guitar.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. There we go, sunshine, and I've got sunshine right behind me. And now we'll go to the flower lady, the flowers that grow in the sunshine, Victoria Ryan, who needs to unmute.
All right. It's good to be here. And um, I had a thought. I didn't get it done yesterday on Facebook or anything, but yesterday was Veterans Day. It used to be Armistice Day, of course. And I just thought I'd share. My dad never talked about being in the war, but he was, a son of an immigrant, a Polish immigrant in Chicago. And instead of working in the steel mills, he got himself a scholarship to Lewis School of Aeronautics. So he was ready to fly when he was like 17. And I think kind of lied about his age and got into the Army Air Corps when the war broke out. And all these young guys were over there in these planes. So I found this article. He never talked about this to us when we were kids. It wasn't until he was in his 80s that he'd start coming up with this stuff. It was pretty amazing. This is a news item dated 1943, and the theater of operations with Southwest New Guinea. I don't know if you can see my dad there. Yeah, there he is. And a liberator is 4-engine heavy bomber with a crew of 10 men. And this crew ultimately completed 65 combat missions, 435 hours, and all came home alive and in one piece. And my dad said with minor scratches. But this is a kind of an amazing article in that they went out so many times and they were so young. And of course, the crew lives a lifetime before landing flaps open. A lone liberator limped into Lae, wherever that was, probably in Burma or somewhere. Its pilot, Lieutenant Henry J. Domagalski, circled the airstrip 5 times. Watchers began to feel dizzy, but on the 6th attempt, the landing flaps on the wings opened out and the plane weaved and bumped to a standstill, only a few feet from the timber at the far end of the area. During these few short minutes, Lieutenant Domagalski and his crew lived a lifetime. Their plane was almost a flying sieve, and its hydraulic system, which operates controls and landing wheels, had spewed most of its fluid all over the pilot and co-pilot. The Liberator had been on a long-distance reconnaissance and was heading back for home when it was attacked by 5 Zeros. In their first pass, they bored in close enough to send machine gun bullets and cannon shells into the bomb bay and emergency radio equipment. They ultimately made 12 passes at the plane. I put her into a dive, said Lieutenant Domagalski, but on the way down, they shot away one of our cables, and it took a combined effort of the co-pilot and myself to get the nose up. They didn't let up until we were almost at Lae, although we could see our tracers going through them as they attacked. We were too busy to check whether any of them went down or not. Anyway, they made a heroic landing, and they did 65 combat missions, 435 combat hours, and nobody died, so that was pretty great. So those were the days when war was grand. We have mixed opinions about it now, but I really think it's still an amazing way for maybe somebody who does have no chance to go anywhere to get an education and have a career, and that's a fact. So anyway, I hope you had a happy Veterans Day. I'm going to sing you a song my dad loved. He loved jazz. In his Lewis School of Aeronautic, he used to play Artie Shaw records, and they did his material. He put together a little band, and he's really responsible for my being in music because he gave me piano lessons when I was little and played music every night when he'd come home after he became an engineer. So you'll know this one. Everybody knows this song. Oh, okay, I wasn't going to do that one. I'm going to do something you might not know. It's called The Taste of You, or Sabor a Mi. What a time we've had both living in this love. Body, heart, and soul, we're not like two but one. Just as I contain your love, with you the flavor of the taste of me. Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría un abrazarte, conversar. Tanta vida yo te di, que por fuerza tienes ya sabor a mí. I would never be your master. I have nothing, I have no such vanity. What I have, that's good, I give you. And what matters is that both of us are free. Oh, if you ever need to send my love away, oh, just a word, a simple touch, I will obey. So much love I've given you that the flavor still would stay, the taste of me. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad. De mi vida doy lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. I don't know if life's eternal or a dream, or if heaven will be there for you and me. If it's true, then you will see, always on your lips there'll be the taste of me. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tengo amor, eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí, en la boca llevarás sabor a mí. Thank you for letting me tell my dad's story and sing you one of his songs he really loved. Now, I think Sheila might be ready, unless, John, are you coming back now? I think at Legacy we've got somebody with a microphone still on.
Okay, Keli and Keli is on.
Oh, they're on. Okay, so Keli and Johnnie should come on.
Oh,
Yay, there they are.
hey, can you
Perfect.
hear us?
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Give us a little sample and let's see how you sound.
Así Catali no más y vos
Sounds great. Sounds great.
Okay.
Now we need the rest of it.
Okay. You want to tell the story? Oh, okay. Así Catali is a freedom song from the time the South Africans were trying to win their independence and take over, South Africa. This was sung by my brother's folk chorus, and they sent a CD to Africa, and as a result, they so enjoyed it that when he got to South Africa, him and his wife, just on a visit, they have a picture with Nelson Mandela, who had heard the song, who had heard them sing from the records that they had sent to South Africa. So this is in the African language first, and then second we're going to sing an SGI verse in English. Okay. Así Catali no más y vos wasi ni koluleko. Así Catali no más y vos wasi ni koluleko. Unzuma longwalo, ukuna madoda. Unzima longwalo, umfina madoda. Through all the good days and all the bad days, we will cherish and say in our hearts. Through all the good days and all the bad days, we will cherish and say in our hearts. Our struggles hard, but victory will bring lasting peace to mankind. Our struggles hard, but victory will bring lasting peace to mankind. Thank you. Is that it?
You're going to do another one for us, right?
Okay. We're going to do one of our SGI songs called One Life at a Time. And you can sing along with us, Victoria. Please set the key for us. 1, 2, 3. One life at a time, we're gonna turn this world around. one life at a time. We're gonna spread this joy we found with Sensei leading us on. All the dark clouds are gonna be gone, 'cause this faith we're depending on will never let us down. One life at a time, we're gonna make this world brand new. Some people are sad and lonely, but we see what they can do. With Sensei giving us hope, there's no mountain we can't climb. Spreading the joy, spreading the word, one life at a time. So if you want to be happy, here's how. Teach someone to be happy right now. Get out of your chair, get up on your feet, with something to share with everyone we need. One life at a time, we're gonna make this world brand new. Some people are sad and lonely, but we'll see what we can do. With Sensei giving us hope, there's no mountain we can't climb. Spreading the joy, spreading the word, one life at a time. We're spreading the joy, spreading the word, one life at a time. Yay!
Yay!
All right, but it's great song, but we're in California. Don't say those storm clouds are going to be gone. We need them.
We need it right now, huh? I know.
I think mother and daughter harmonize as well as sisters and brothers. That's what you guys really blend so sweetly and so nicely. So, yay!
Victoria. Thank you.
All right, I don't know if Sheila's ready, but
You're now unmuted.
I'm ready.
You're ready. Well, then go for it.
So I need to explain to folks that you'll hear that noise, and then you might hear a bit of more talking as I turn my other thing on. But I'm totally blind, so I use a screen reader, and this is how it rolls. But it's interesting that they talked about storm clouds, because my first song is here in California. We're having kind of foggy mornings and sunshiny sort of mid-afternoons, and then the fog rolls in and it gets cold and the time just changed and it's kind of hard on people. But I thought that this would be a good thing, and then a good song, and then I'm adding 2 songs that you guys haven't heard me sing before, and I'm thrilled to hear Johnnie and Keli sing because I have never heard them before. I'm curious what SGI is, but anyway.
It's unlocked. 1418.
So this
I
is
can see
ready,
clearly now.
and
Unknown
I'm
artist.
just
First set.
going
017 254.
Sorry
Expanded.
about that. I'm just going to hit this and it'll go. I'll start it over if it starts in the middle.
Ended.
Oh, don't do that.
Slider. 10%. Play. Pause. Button. Previous. Button.
Don't you love technology? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Here it goes. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. And here was the rainbow I was praying for. It's It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the fog is gone, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Yeah, here is the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. 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 So here's the first of the new debuts for you guys. A bit of the blues. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew that you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why should I let myself worry over you? Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for crying and crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. Yes, I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. This can't be love because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sighs. This can't be love. I get no dizzy spells. My head is not in the clouds. My heart does not stand still, just hear it beat. This is much too sweet to be love. This can't be love because I feel so well. Still I love to look in your eyes. So don't be a don't be bop bop. My heart does not stand still, just hear it beat. It's much too sweet to be love. This can't be love because I feel so well. Still I love to look in your eyes. Still I love to look in your eyes. In your eyes. And here's my swan song. I often do this as a closing when I'm singing at BART stations. And I miss my job, but that's for later. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me that you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, still saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da. Da da da, da 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 da, da 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 dum, dee da 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 dum, da dee da. a quick postscript. I was enjoying Eartha Kitt recently because I did a Halloween list on Spotify recently that pulled up a couple of her songs I'd never heard before. Man, she could sing in any language. She could sing just about any style. She rocks the world. If you haven't explored her yet, or it's been a long time, go find her and have some fun. I'm going to make just a little bit of noise and then my screen reader will go away.
Mute my audio.
And there it is.
Landscape.
All right, guys. See you
Great,
later.
Sheila. And I love Eartha Kitt. I'm with you on that one. She's
Oh, really?
wonderful.
Wow, that's great. Well, I'm not going to attempt an Eartha Kitt song. That would, but
Okay, Jill.
I must say, Sheila inspired me to sing some things maybe that I hadn't thought of with her story about, she was missing her job singing at BART stations. All right, well, I've sung at subway stations and on subway stations and platforms and all that. And of course, the classic, and we'll tell a little stories there, but the classic, public transit song for the banjo, of course, is one from the Boston area where I did go to school, and instead of BART or some of the other names that subways have, they call it the MTA, the Metropolitan Transit Authority. And so I wasn't going to sing this, but I can't resist now. About Charlie. Let me tell you of the story of a man named Charlie on a tragic and fateful day. He put 10 cents in his pocket, kissed his wife and family, went to ride on the MTA. Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride streets of Boston, he's the man who never returned. Charlie handed in his dime at the Kendall Square station, and he changed for Jamaica Plain. When he got there, the conductor told him one more nickel. Charlie couldn't get off of that train. Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returned. Now all night long Charlie rides through the station crying, what will become of me? How can I afford to see my sister in Chelsea or my cousin in Roxbury? Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returned. Charlie's wife goes down to the Scully Square station every day at 2:15. And through the open window she hands Charlie a sandwich as the train comes rumbling through. Did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returned. Now you citizens of Boston, don't you think it's a scandal how the people have to pay and pay? Fight the fare increase, vote for George O'Brien, get poor Charlie off the MTA, or else he'll never return. No, he'll never return, and his fate will be unlearned. He will ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's a man who never returned. He's a man who never returned. Boston MTA story. And I don't think I ever played. Oh, yes, I did. All right. So the story there is there's another station that isn't mentioned in that song. It's called to the corner of Massachusetts Avenue and Boylston Street. And one time I took my guitar and I was playing outside there, and this girl came along, and that's all I'm going to tell about that story because.
But that was a protest song, and it became a great big hit that went nationwide, and nobody knew its beginnings except the people who studied up on it or who lived through it.
Yeah, it was a campaign song actually for George. for yeah, a campaign song for Walter O'Brien, I guess was the name of it, and the Kingston Trio made it big. All right, so that.
Roll, Charlie, no, 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 yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's one. So thank you for getting me going on that. So that's one subway or public transit story with the band with the guitar. But one time, for those of you who know San Francisco, there's a guy. I don't know if he does it. I don't think I've seen him anymore. Who used to play banjo, kind of just strumming the banjo at Oakland A's games. His name was, I mean, they called him Banjo Man. He wore a little beanie and whatever. And so one time I was in a profession where you had to wear a suit and go to meetings. And I was at a meeting in downtown San Francisco. And there was a lunch break. And boy, was I bored in that meeting. And I'm wandering around in my suit. And I went over to the Powell Street stop, for the cable car, right? And there's a whole bunch of tourists around at the Powell Street stop for the cable car, and there's Banjo Man, and he's wailing away on his banjo, kind of just strumming it, not really picking it. And so I looked at him, I said, could I try that? And he looked kind of quizzical, but he said, okay, I don't know, maybe I gave him $5 or something, and I picked up a banjo, and I played this. Of course, Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Well, anyway, so I'm playing that, and everybody's looking at Banjo Man and me playing, and this dude in the suit, and he's playing the banjo, and they say to Banjo Man, "Who is that guy?" And he said, "I have no idea." And I gave him the banjo, and I walked away, and that felt much better than being in the boring meeting that I was in. So that's a couple of subway songs, and now we'll do something completely different. Which is an old bluegrass song. It's called Jimmy Brown the Newsboy. Now, what the heck is a newsboy? Once upon a time, before we had iPads and computers and stuff, there actually used to be these printed things called newspapers, and newsboys would actually sell them on the street. I know that's kind of amazing, and they'd run around. This is quite a while ago, but this is an old bluegrass song, and Joan Baez used to sing this, called Jimmy Brown the Newsboy. sell the morning, whoa, I can't get the right key. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows that I'm the newsboy of the town. You will hear me yelling morning stars, I run along the street. Got no hat upon my head, no shoes upon my feet. I'm awful cold and hungry, sir, my clothes are worn and thin. I wander around from place to place, my daily bread to win. Never mind, sir, how I look, don't look at me and frown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. My father died a drunkard, sir, I heard my mother say. I am helping mother, sir, as I journey on my way. Mother always tells me, sir, I've nothing in the world to lose. I'll get a place in heaven, sir, to sell the gospel news. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows that I'm the newsboy of the town. You'll hear me yelling morning stars, I run along the street. Have no head upon my head, no shoes upon my feet. That's Jimmy Brown. Well, Victoria, do you have something you'd like to sing here? Whoops. Wait a minute. I put you back on mute. You got to on mute now.
You're faster on the draw than I am. Bam, bam, bam. We're getting better at this. I was going to say Facebook, but it's this Zoom thing. Whole world of electronics. All right, I'm going to do the song I was actually thinking of doing, that my dad likes. One time I actually wore this amazing hat of his. I don't know if I even showed you this. Did I show you this? It's kind of, I feel like it's a little irreverent to wear it like a costume. I mean, you know, but isn't it beautiful? The light's not very good. He and I wore the same size hat. I think that's amazing. But boy, he sure was a slender dude. His uniform doesn't fit me at all. Very slender guy. So this is one that Dinah Washington made famous, and it's one he always used to ask me to sing. What a difference a day made, 24 little hours, brought the sun and the flowers where they used to be right. My yesterday is blue, dear. Well, now I'm part of you, dear. Lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, oh, it's heaven, I tell you, with romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. Cuando vuelvo a tu lado, no me niegues tus besos, el amor que te he dado no podrás olvidar. me preguntes nada, que nada hay de explicarte, que el beso que negaste ya no lo puedes dar. Cuando vuelvo a tu lado y estés solo conmigo, las cosas que te digo no repitas jamás por compasión. Une tu labio en mío y estrechame en tus brazos y cuenta los latidos de nuestro corazón. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss is heaven, I tell you. With romance on your menu, what a difference a day made, and the difference is you. John, can you check in the chat and see what somebody said?
Yeah, I would like Amazing Grace, and which we will
Oh,
close with.
okay, probably. All right. Well, I think you should do that, and maybe I could do De Colores in the meantime.
Yes.
All right, I will.
You know, Victoria, what I really like are your jazz chords. They are rare nowadays. People play things so blandly. I'm like, no, make it beautiful. Put the lights around the edges.
Well, I adore your energy and selection of songs. It's just something completely different for the show, and we need it because John and I are a couple old folk singers, you know.
Well,
We tend to be pretty EAGD sort of songs, you know.
the next time I do come here, I'm going to have to do the song from The Star Is Born Evergreen by Barbara Streisand and explain what a Barbara Streisand chord is, because it's a ninth that ends at the end of The Way We Were. But that's, yeah. Anyway,
I'm looking forward to that. I
Yeah.
look forward to that, Sheila. Glad to have you back on the show.
Me too.
Now,
I
here
missed
is a song that only has 3 chords, but it's got a lot of spirit.
and beautiful harmonies.
De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores son los pajarillos que vienen de afuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. And here's a verse I just learned, and it's like of the essence. De colores, de blanco y negro, rojo, azul y castaño. Son colores de gente que ríe y estrecha la mano. Son colores de gente que sabe de la libertad. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Kind of means all the colors we see on the flowers that bloom in the springtime. All the colors of people and birds as they sing in the springtime. All the colors, like a rainbow of love reaching all the way up to the sky. And for all of this love full of color, beautiful colors my heart has to sing. And for all of this love full of colors, beautiful colors, I'd give anything. Por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Now, I saw a film, a wonderful film, of couples, older couples, people who'd managed to live way into their 80s. This couple was from Spain, way up in the mountains, remote place. And they were at a party and they sang this song, especially this little verse here. Canta el gallo con el kiri 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 kiri. Cock-a-doodle-doo. La gallina con el cara, 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 clac, clac, clac. Los polluelos con el pio, 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 pio. Cheep, 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 they said. For all this love full of colors, beautiful colors, my heart has to sing. And for all of this love full of colors, beautiful colors, I'd give anything. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Yahoo! Thank you. And now, our wonderful MC, our Rock of Gibraltar of the LITA Zoom, is going to close with a much requested song. I believe that Leroy from Legacy made a special request today for this song, and we're happy to comply. Hi, Leroy, and everybody at Legacy.
Okay, yes, and I hope you all sing along. This is Amazing Grace, as you well know. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious dear that grace appeared the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already run. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you all, and Victoria.
Very nice. What a nice show.
Thank
And
you.
so get ready.
Harmonies as always, John.
Yeah.
We were all here.
I can hear them in my head, Sheila, and someday we'll hear them for real. That's good.
You know, I don't think it'll be long now because I think things are getting better finally. But I hope I haven't just jinxed it by saying that. We'll
Well,
see after Christmas. We'll see after New
yeah,
Year's.
we all have to be careful through the winter, and then we'll maybe take a look and see what springtime brings. I know they're being extra careful at all the skilled nursing facilities where our lovely audiences are
Oh
being
yeah.
brave and being careful and hopefully keeping their spirits up because love is the answer.
You know what I think we should do, Victoria and John? I think that we should make a tentative plan for Valentine's Day and all of us be in one place at one time. We'll all have our boosters, we'll all have our shots. I mean, I'm vaxxed, but I need my booster. And
Well,
we'll all
quite a few of us, Sue Ellen and John, for instance, have
we
special kind of situations going on. So
We do
I
work.
don't know.
I don't know, but Sheila, you pick the BART station and we'll play outside of it.
Yeah.
as many of us can be in one place at one time. It would be really fun just to be there and just to do harmonies and sing songs, as many as of us can. And so
I'm getting so many calls right now from people who we used to tour 10 skilled nursing facilities with a group of 6 to 12 carolers all weekends in December. For 10, 12 years we did that. And people miss that so much.
yeah.
But we have a special niche that we really want to know how we can best serve the staff and the
Right.
residents. And so we're on alert. We're getting the best advice.
Yeah, well,
But-
let's put out good thoughts and things for that
Yes.
happening. I think
A
it would be
dream is worth expressing.
holding.
For
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. All right, lovies. We'll see you next Friday.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye.
TTFN.